Cheerio guys, I'm Roxette Arisa and you're watching This Week in Beauty with IPSY. So obviously we're doing a UK themed episode, which I'm really excited about because I love everything about the UK. And to kick it off, the biggest story of the week is obviously going to be the royal wedding. I think we are all very, very excited about that. And other than that, we're also gonna be talking about Meghan Markle's beauty evolution and our favorite British beauty products later in the episode. And of course, we have a smashing giveaway that you will not want to miss. To kick off our royal wedding week, we thought it would be kind of fun to look through royal wedding looks throughout history. Queen Elizabeth II's wedding in 1947, a really fun fact about it was that she actually did her own makeup for the wedding and she wore a darker than usual lipstick because she didn't want to be washed out on camera. I find that so interesting because as a makeup artist, when I think of bridal makeup, I always think of like a classic nude lip. So it's an interesting spin on things, I have to admit. And she actually had a 15-foot train. Yeah, that's almost 3 of me, which is pretty crazy to think about. Then moving on to the OG American actress turned royalty, Grace Kelly. She married the Prince of Monaco in 1955 and it was definitely a wedding to remember. She had an amazing dress. It was made of 125-year-old lace and 100 yards of ivory silk, and it was actually made by a Hollywood costume designer. I want my dress to be made of ivory silk and 125-year-old lace. That sounds so beautiful. Princess Diana actually had a really beautiful dress as well, but did you guys know that it was originally rumored to be pink? Yeah, that was the rumor that was flying around, and her gown was actually encrusted in pearls and mother of pearl sequins. Again, goals. But the craziest part about her dress was that the train was actually 25 feet long. I know, that's 5 of me. I don't think I would want a train that long. Moving on to Kate Middleton and Prince William. They got married 7 years ago and it was pretty iconic. Not only was the wedding iconic, but also her dress was very iconic. It was that long sleeve, beautiful Sarah Burton dress. So tell us down in the comment section, what was your favorite look out of the royal wedding looks? Meghan Markle's beauty evolution from American actress to British royalty has been nothing short of magical. She's definitely had a huge style evolution, but what was your favorite Meghan Markle look? Looking back throughout the years, we gotta take it back all the way to 2009. Meghan was all about flip-flops and spaghetti straps, super casual, and she rocked pale pink blush and light blue eyeshadow. In 2013, she rocked some daring hemlines and old Hollywood glamour on the red carpet. And in her first official outing with Prince Harry in 2017, she kept it very classic and casual at the Invictus Games with a plain white button down and blue jeans paired with tortoiseshell glasses, which I thought was a really cute look. I would definitely rock that. But since officially stepping out with the royal crew, Meghan has definitely taken some nods from British culture with equestrian-inspired handbags, leather gloves, camel coats, and daring fascinators like mine. I feel like we saw her evolve into like the best glow up of the century, actually. She has broken royal protocol a couple times with her relatable messy buns. In the royal world, you know, that wasn't really allowed, but she has kind of broken the rules a little bit. She's a little bit of a rebel and we're loving it. She's becoming a style icon both at home and abroad, and we know that whatever she wears to the royal wedding will be absolutely iconic. So tell us, what do you think Meghan Markle's royal wedding look will be? Alright guys, meet our friend, makeup artist, Katrina Klein.
I am like so happy to be here.
So we thought we would swap accents to see if I could do a British accent and if Katrina could do a American accent.
Yeah,
I feel like we both actually did pretty good.
I think we did very well. I know this is your segment, but I actually have a game for you. I'm gonna give you some British beauty slang words and you have to tell me what you think they are. Maybe you already know, I'm not sure.
Okay.
All right, my first one is Kirby grips.
It just sounds like, I don't know, the first thing I'm visualizing is like a monkey gripping onto its mother, like gripping, you know what I mean? Like,
so much beauty.
Yeah, I don't think that is it because it's not beauty related. Maybe like a belt?
They're actually what we call hairpins.
Okay, give me the next one. I'm ready.
The next one is varnish.
Hair gel?
Close. Like, it's like nail polish, nail varnish.
Oh.
Varnish for your nails. The next one is fringe.
I know this one because I watched Zoella and it's bangs.
You're right. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's really good. Okay, my last one is, what is a plait?
like a shirt, a blouse.
That's plaid. It's actually a braid.
We rounded up some of our favorite British beauty brands and products and everything like that. So starting off with Pixi Beauty, I love Pixi.
I love Pixi. It's such a good price point and the products are amazing.
And I love that it's easily available at drugstores and everything, and like you said, very affordable. So what are your favorite products from Pixi?
One of my absolute favorites has to be this Glow Peel Pads. They're super easy. Good. I use them like 3 or 4 times a week before I go to bed, before I put my moisturizer on. It exfoliates. It's like a glycolic peel. It's amazing, but it's not harsh. You don't have to be scared. It's really easy and amazing.
Really awesome and great for traveling. This is also a similar product. It's actually really similar because it's also a exfoliating toner. So this also has glycolic acid in it. It's the Glow Tonic from Pixi Beauty. And this one is kind of the same thing. You would wet a cotton pad, put it on your face at night, and it really works to like chemically exfoliate those dead skin cells off the surface layer of the skin. And it's pretty much similar to this. So this one I would recommend for like traveling or like on the go easy beauty. But they're both really nice.
I would say the Glow Mist is another one of my faves.
So good.
I put this on before makeup to set my makeup. It's in my handbag because I just use it when I need a bit of a refresh. It's really wonderful.
It's really good, and I love that it actually has argan oil in it, so it's like very moisturizing to the skin, and I feel like it gives you like that inner glow.
Absolutely.
You know? Another one of my favorite products for achieving that glow is the Rose Oil Blend from Pixi Beauty. I feel like oils are just so essential. It does kind of depend on your skin type, whether you can use it in the morning, at night, but I feel like implementing an oil sometime into your skincare routine is really helpful.
Yeah, absolutely. I know you like to use them before your makeup with foundations. I personally like to use them before bed. I really like to get that moisture while I'm sleeping.
Totally.
And then I wake up glowy and fresh.
And this one's very lightweight. It just sinks into the skin really nice and easily, so I'm a huge fan of this one. And it smells like rose too.
I love No7. I've been using No7 since I was a little girl shopping at Boots.
Oh, yeah. Boots. I want to go to
These
Boots.
are actually one of my favorites. These are the eye patches.
They're so good.
I keep them in the refrigerator. In the morning when I'm making my cup of coffee, I just put them under my eyes, and it basically acts as like the silver spoon in the fridge trick. It just kind of like depuffs and helps you get awake.
They're so amazing. These are like my favorites right now because they actually have a gel like formula or like texture, consistency. There you go. Because like Katrina was saying, it's very like refreshing to the eye area. So when you open them up, they just look like little gels like this, and then you can go ahead and place them there. And they almost have like a little bit of radiance to them in the
like
serum.
A little tiny shimmer, so it leaves kind of like a radiance under your eye. Yeah, it's really beautiful.
Pretty and perfect for the morning time. This is the No7 Airbrush Away Tinted Skin Perfector. It's kind of like a tinted moisturizer.
I love this.
Yeah, it's really nice because you can just rub it on. It's lightweight. It does have that tint to it, so you don't feel like you're completely like bare-faced outside.
Absolutely.
But you still get a little bit of coverage, but you still get that moisturization.
Absolutely. You know, British beauty is all about showing off your natural skin and just having really beautiful skin, not covering it up too much, nothing too cakey, just super glowy, fresh skin.
That is perfect for it then. What else is like a huge trend? I feel like metallics are like
metallics are huge. We're seeing these on the runway everywhere at the moment. It's amazing. I love a good metallic lip.
Yeah, these are great. These are from CIATÉ London, and I know Katrina's wearing one right now. So Katrina's wearing the CIATÉ London Glitter Flip in the shade Candy. And like we said, they're actually metallic, but they're more of like a wearable metallic. When you swipe them on, you actually have to press your lips together, and that's what like makes the metallic appear. And it's really pretty. Like I said, it's very like wearable. That's the shade Candy, and then we have the shade Forbidden as well. So this one is more of like a deep red tone, but again, very pretty. Just that slight metallic finish in there, but that's what makes them super wearable. But still trendy because we're still on the times with this metallic trend, you know what I mean?
I've actually never seen this formula before. It's
really cool. It's like a very lightweight formula, but just like that subtle shimmer in there.
Exactly.
What do we have for this nail varnish? Not polish, varnish.
Varnish. So, you know, royals are said to only be allowed to wear nudes and subtle pinks to official events. Or nothing or clear.
Oh girl, no. Never mind, never mind. Well, I could do the nudes, but I don't know about like clear or Nothing?
I wear like light pink on my nails all the time.
Yeah, light pink is doable, nude is doable. We can rock with that.
Nothing is no-go. I
nothing
can't
is
go out with
that,
nothing
yeah,
on my
that
nails.
is like, that's a negative for me. One thing that I can definitely get on board with is British eye makeup because I feel like it's so dramatic, so smoky, so sultry, so.
British beauty, the eyes are all about being a rock star. We love a good smoky eye, smoked out to the ends, you know, Kate Moss, like all those like iconic models all rocked that like through all those years. It was amazing. And so Eyeko does that so well.
Their products are super duper pigmented. I've tried their liners before. They are really nice. They have one that's the regular liner and then a skinny one I know to make like really precise cat eyes. But
and you can smudge them out too to make more of that smoky effect. It's really cool. And then we also have the mascaras. This one is actually Wake Up and Go Lash Alert. This actually has caffeine in it, which is really interesting. Yeah,
that is really interesting. I have never seen a tube like this. Like, it's such an interesting tube to me. So this is the Eyeko Black Magic Mascara Drama and Curl. And the applicator actually comes out the bottom like that. Like, I find that so interesting.
Isn't that cool? I love that.
Do you feel like British brands in general like are ahead of American brands, like as far as trends go?
I would just definitely say, you know, we play off of each other. Things come over to England from here and vice versa.
We also have Burberry fragrance. This is the Brit fragrance. I feel like whenever I think of British brands, I automatically think of Burberry because it's so iconic.
Burberry is probably the most iconic British brand. You know, it was founded in 1856 and it was made from the trench coat, which we still wear today, and it's still super chic and iconic.
Totally.
Very British.
Very
I
British.
love this perfume.
It smells so good. I feel like it smells like, I don't know, like honey and like warmth. Maybe
it has
vanilla.
like vanilla, exactly, and peony and almond. It's really, really beautiful.
It's really, really pretty, and I feel like it smells very elegant and classic. What do we have at the end?
So at the end we have Mason Pearson. They say this is the Rolls Royce of hairbrushes. Every high-end hairdresser, you know, will have one. It's been around for over 100 years and it's made with ball bristle brushes.
That's insane to think about, actually.
If you buy one of these brushes, they are an investment, but it will last you your entire life. You'll never have to buy another brush. They're so well made.
I'm gonna have to, you know,
it's worth the investment.
Spend the big bucks, get my Rolls Royce of hair products.
Absolutely.
Let us know in the comment section what British brands are your favorite and what products you're excited to try. It's that time in the show for a giveaway fit for a princess. Now, we do giveaways every single week, so make sure to keep tuning in, subscribe to our channel. This week, you are playing for some great British beauty products. These are some of the British beauty products that we talked about earlier today on the show. And to win, all you have to do is tell us the first beauty commandment you would make if you were the queen. That is it for us today. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Make sure to join in next week because we have a very special transformation that you are not going to want to miss. Like, I am so excited, you guys. It's gonna be amazing, and it might just give you the inspo that you need for summer makeovers. Yay, I'm so excited. But thank you so much for watching This Week in Beauty with IPSY. We will see you next week. Bye.